you've been missing.
You got to pay the price, and it's gonna be a heavy one.
Don't let your mouth get you hurt, bro. If you don't like hip-hop, then turn this off now. Run back to Sean style. Do what I feel like the dog pound. The bar's open, so some more round. The bank open like the Rothschilds. I'm Beethoven with raw sound. All in together now. Catch, bet, and foul. Better foul. You won't see the second round. Them weapons out. Life is a violent sport, dig it? That's why I raise my gun. I ain't no child support, nigga. Protect the fam. I'm Kruger, hand slick. Take care of mine. 3 Stacks told you about Caroline. Oh, stupid ass bitch.
Yo. How come you can't see my face? I don't know why, but we are here.
You got a movement there?
I don't know what's going on. But welcome to the Hot Tag Radio podcast. I don't know what's going on.
You switched your background. I thought you would just turn your camera off. What up, everybody?
What up, everybody?
A few technical difficulties, man. Work in progress.
What up, though?
What up, though, everybody, though? But,
What up?
I don't know what's going on. Can y'all hear me?
We can hear you.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to leave and come back. Introduce it. Get everybody situated. I'm about to leave and come back. Get this camera right.
What up? Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Hot Tag Radio. We got a few technical difficulties, but as y'all can see, we got some major improvements on the cast, baby. What's good, man? Cliff, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get everything right in a minute, man. But shout out to Mark Cooper, man, who's drafting, helping us improve our look, our presentation, man. And we really trying to improve the channel for everybody out there so we can get it popping for real on a better, bigger, take it to the next level, y'all. So
shout out to Mark Cooper, man.
Mark Cooper, man, the fucking genius, man. So
yeah,
I'm your host, with my other host, Catch P, Sellers Bundles. Cliff is here in this John Cena cosplay outfit.
Right.
And he'll be here in a second. He's working some kinks out here, man. But look, we got a packed show for y'all today. We got the Wrestledream recap. We're going over that. We're gonna preview Bound for Glory. We're going to talk about this 2-hour Raw situation today, man. So we're going to dive into that to see how we feel about that new format, man, and to see how they trucking along with that. And are they going to stay 2 hours? Are they going to go 3 hours on Netflix? Or is SmackDown rumor to go 3 hours? Something. But I just know a 3-hour show probably feel a little better, man. So, fellas, how y'all doing this morning?
Shit,
how y'all doing this morning, fellas?
I'm chilling. I'm recovering, bro.
You went to the He Got a Gun 4 release party last night, man. Tell us how that was.
Yeah. That was dope, man. Shout out to everybody who performed, man. It was a lot wrong. Like a lot of people. It was Isaac Castor, Dango Forlane, Marv One.
I've heard of him before.
I heard of him. You know what I'm saying? He's a cool guy. Quest McCody popped out. I ain't seen Quest. Shit.
Quest been in dark mode lately, haven't he? Quest been off the grid.
Yep, I seen Quest there. Who else? Big T. Shout out to Big T. Ran into Big T. Motherfucking Ryder. Ran into Ryder. Shout out to Ryder. Who else? No Can Do. I ain't seen No Can Do in 10 years.
Okay.
What you doing here? So yeah, it was a good time, man. From what I can remember, I probably was reactivated by about midnight. It was all bad, man. I thank the Lord I made it home, and shout out to McDonald's for being open late.
Right.
My bad. I had to exit the browser to come back in. That was weird. I don't know what happened.
StreamYard ain't letting nigga be great. StreamYard ain't letting nobody be great.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you said, but we are back here, and you see the new improvements to the channel, and we still working on the channel, like Oob said, man. We have to upgrade, man. Once you get better, just like Dion, what Dion said, you look good, you feel good.
Play good.
Well, welcome everybody, man. I'm glad nobody's on here yet, but when people see this, they're gonna be like, yeah, they on this shit right now, man. So but fellas, man, how y'all feeling today, man? I forgot what y'all was talking about. I didn't hear what y'all was talking about. You talk about the weekend and people getting activated. I was activated yesterday too, and I still feel it a little bit. So that Buffalo Trace, man, I was on that Buffalo Trace last night, man. So I got a little crazy, but it's okay. It's okay, man. But
hey, Cliff, the show ain't even started yet. I'm on the YouTube live.
Hold on.
Yeah, I'm on YouTube live, and it's still in the
It says we live.
Good,
Hold on.
It's a good thing we didn't jump into nothing. We just kicking the shit.
There we go.
It's a good thing
we is live.
Yeah, now it's there.
Oh
no, it just went live.
It just went live. Wow. Okay. Should I just start up?
No. We had it. No, we had it right. We had it right. My bad.
Oh, okay.
Because on my end. My bad. All right.
All right. So should I start over everything? But okay.
No, we good, man. We all over the place today, but we look good. But we looking good.
Yeah, we look good. We look good.
we are all over.
That new suit on. We just did a little line. We the new suit on. We just
Ooh, shit.
The nigga sharp as hell, though, boy. Even he.
Oh man, let's kick the shit a little bit till we get people in here, man. We got the Lions. Who they play today? I forgot who they played.
High scoring game today.
Dallas.
Dallas, yes. Who the
high scoring game today?
Man, we better run the ball all.
We gonna run it down their throat,
bro. All game.
Tigers let us down, but I say they didn't let us down because they wasn't supposed to be there.
Yeah, I was just about to say they didn't let us down, bro. They overachieved. I'm proud of my boys this year, man.
Yeah, me too.
That was a rough 11
rookies. Was it 11 rookies? Right?
Yeah, we put out mostly rookies in our batting order. You know, Scooby off a short day's rest to pitch that last game. Mm-hmm. I mean, come on, bro. We pushed them 5 games, man. We beat the Orioles and pushed them 5 games. Successful season, although I would have loved
good hitting team too, bro. Yeah, they're a fucking good hitting team. And the best closer lineup is good. Listen, the off season for the Tigers better be crazy. Like y'all, listen, it's like the NFL, bro. Hey, they are me away from winning. Players got to see. We got the bank,
right?
I'm saying I'm on that bandwagon shit. We got the bank. You know what I'm saying? But they got the money, man, and you got to make the moves now. You a few players away.
Listen, I had this conversation with a cat about the Tigers the other day, and I strongly feel we should not go out and be trying to pay no overpriced or all-star free agent. We got the talent to build within. We got obviously we got a solid farm system. I don't think even if we did get a free agent, we go do anything special next year. I think our team is strong as is building for the next 2 to 5 years, bro. And I think that's how we should keep it. That's just my personal opinion.
Well,
I agree.
I agree too. Because you know what? The Tigers already tried we're going to get all the high price free agents. Then we already got one we already got one player that don't do nothing. He was high priced and basically just sitting on the bench. So, I agree, man. Let's work on within ourselves, and then we could trade at least trade somebody like one of our pitchers. We could get a high priced player, or somebody like that, But spending money, I see what they try to do.
Small ball it.
Right. But in the comments, man, we're gonna try to get some interaction, man. Write in the comments, see how y'all like the new layout for us, man. See, write some opinions about it. If y'all don't like it, put an opinion on it. If y'all like it, say y'all like it, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the page. And more improvements is yet to come. to the page, man. So let's get active, like activated, like Catch P said, activate.
Activated, baby. Activated.
But let's get it started right quick, man. With the hot tag news. And that's CNN up in here. So, according to WRKD Wrestling, Big E can get medically cleared.
What?
And there are potential plans for him to reunite the New Day as part of a tease of Xavier Woods' heel turn angle on Raw. Thoughts on Big E rumored potentially being cleared by the WWE? Let's start off with Catch right quick.
Shit, bro, you just caught me off guard with that one. That
yes, sir.
That would make me happy as hell, man. To be honest, just for him to be able to even come back and wrestle, you know what I'm saying? I kind of was looking forward to Woods turning heel, but if Big E is gonna come back, at least probably for 3 to 6 months, I would be extremely happy to see the New Day get back to being the same old New Day. You know what I'm saying? Doing all their old antics.
What you got, Ooh?
I like it, but I still think Woods should go heel. I still think he still needs his time, his own set. Because if Big E comes back, New Day gets back together, he's still stuck in the trio. Right now, it's the most interested Xavier Woods has been in a long time. And if Big E can come back, let him power drive Big E somehow. Let him do some whole shit to Big E. You know what I'm saying? If you clear, then let me put you out for a few more months. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. And then let me become a bigger heel, bro.
What's up? What you got, Bundles?
If he's coming back to wrestle, I'm not a fan. If he's coming back in a managerial role, I'm all for it. Let him, be the catalyst that catapult Woods into the heel. Hey, they forgot about me and they treat you like you lesser than me and Kofi, bro. I got you. Let's ride this out. He can be the new MVP. If he's coming back to wrestle, I don't want it.
It's gonna be cringe every time you take a bump.
Yeah, man.
I just be on that tip when you know what I'm saying.
Same here, yeah. Same with Daniel Bryan, man. Every time he do something crazy, I'll be like, man,
See, they've been trying to euthanize him, bro. They try to put him
bro. Facts. Especially that match last night.
Yeah, buddy.
So let's go on to the next rumored or news. I guess it's not really a rumor or news because it was basically Daniel Garcia confirmed that he did re-sign with AEW last week on Dynamite. Thoughts about Daniel Garcia and his future with AEW right now since he signed with AEW. Let's go with.
Let me lead this one off, bro. Go
ahead, Sellers.
Listen, bro. WWE is playing poker like a motherfucker, bro. they making them raise the chips like crazy. Daniel Garcia as a main event player in WWE? Come on, bro. They threw that story out there, so Tony ended up giving him about $40 million a year to keep him. It worked. Shout out to WWE, dog. They about to make them boys go out of business, man.
Man, facts.
What you got on it, Ooh?
I'm laughing because MJF roasted him like, bro, you ain't had no bidding war. That fake ass man. Hey, bro. It's like, man, I can see sellers. I can see that. I can see him pumping the numbers. Oh yeah, boom, man, pay that motherfucker. We ain't paying him that. You know what I'm saying? He'll be good in NXT. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he'll be better off in WWE. I got a few people on this pay-per-view that I've seen that should go to WWE, but Daniel Garcia, it's a toss-up, and he can stay over there. I knew what happened because he came out and did the AEW Raw I'm here to stay speech that Tony Khan be writing.
Right.
I ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, man. Oh,
Cash, what's your thoughts on it?
Man. He's gonna be the Dick Dancing Danny in AEW like he's been doing. Got that Ben Simmons contract.
Oh man,
good for you, bro. Hey man, listen, good for you that you got paid. I actually am a fan of Daniel Garcia when he's not doing the humping people shit.
Right.
I see the potential, but just like y'all said, you wasn't gonna be on the main roster of WWE no time soon. You respectfully, even if he was in NXT, like just me trying to place him there right now, like you're like a mid-card NXT dude. Respectfully.
Yeah.
Like respectfully. I'm not saying it as a diss, like that's still, I mean, he should have left, to be honest, because like eventually down the line, you know what I mean? Like what is he, 24, something like that? 20, 25?
Yeah, he about 20 by that age.
Yeah, like, I could see him in, 6 years, being a feasible talent on the main roster, but like not like the main event guy. No, I don't see it. But shout out to him. Shout out to Tony for having billions of dollars to pay these men and women. Good for you, bro.
Like my dog Cornette be saying, man, get a little size on him and a little age on him. You can see him being a player, but main event player now.
Man. Yeah, and you got to go through that. You got to go. You're 24. You got time, but NXT is probably the best development you're gonna get, brother.
Shout out to Tony. Yep. Shout out to Tony Khan for having all this money and the Khan family having all this money to overpay his wrestlers.
Hey, independent wrestlers, y'all listen. This is the dream come true, man. I can't hate on it. Like you're right. You can't hate on it. But shit.
Next, we got the Motor City Machine Guns debuting on SmackDown on Friday. Fellas, what's your thoughts about the Motor City Machine Guns? And will this put the tag team division on another level for SmackDown and basically WWE? Let's start off with Catch.
Absolutely. Tag team division is going to be fire on SmackDown now. I mean, with the profits, as long as they keep DIY together. They need to hurry up and do something with Theory and Waller, though. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're doing. But, yeah, you add the Guns to that. I'm just curious, are they going to be heels or faces?
They're most likely going to be faces. They got to be faces.
And then I forgot who said that earlier when we was talking about, like, the not NXT, but the AEW guys being – smaller guys, even though they're not AEW guys, but like I'm curious to see how they look, with these monstrous tag teams party that we got in WWE. But we know the wrestling is gonna be fucking amazing. So yeah, tag team division definitely getting a shot in the arm for sure.
Bundles, what you got on it?
I'm not 100% sure it's going to boost the tag team division, but I am kind of geeked to see my boys on the national stage. You know what I'm saying? As far as them working with other tag teams, well, the only tag team that we know for a fact that they can work with is the Gorillas of Destiny. You know what I'm saying? They had a few matches with them in New Japan, so I can see them being the ones to unseat those guys for the belts. However, we're looking at the whole landscape of tag teams on SmackDown. One of two tag teams got to split. It's either going to be the Profits or Austin and Theory. One of those teams is coming to a split very, very soon. So the tag team division still may be a little bit up in the air, but with them being there, you can see it having some direction in the near future.
Ooh, what you got on the tag team division and the Motor City Machine Guns debuting on Friday?
I mean, it was heavily rumored they was going to NXT. Do y'all think that they went to the main roster because they lost out on Lucha Brothers?
100%.
You know, so
I can see that.
I like it, man. I like it. Gives SmackDown another team. Like you said, Austin and Waller can split because Waller really needs to be in that United States title contention, man. He needs to be in that. He's one of the next guys up. And like we always talk about, SmackDown has no heels. You know what I'm saying? No other solo heels. So letting Waller and trying to face Theory again, I don't know how that's going to work out, man. Theory, I don't know where he's at right now in terms of where you want to push him, but that tag team definitely needs to go. But Motor City Machine Guns adds some new flavor to the tag team division. Plus, it's another set of veterans that's just getting their time to shine and on the big stage. You know what I'm saying? Like, at this point in your careers, man, what do y'all want to keep doing? Super indie dates? Or do we want to just go in there and try to get a WrestleMania moment, try to go to the big leagues and make a name for ourselves at the tail end of our careers? These guys are how old?
They in their 40s.
Huh? Yeah.
Mid-40s.
Yeah. So it's like, it's the AJ Styles run to me. Like, bro, I did everything I can on the indies, bro. Let me go here and make my mark.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So kudos to them. But yeah, it's a nice little tag team.
That says a lot, though. Ooh, like, hey, do we go to AEW and where we know we go make a shitload of money, or do we take our chance and go for this WrestleMania moment and become stars, bro? I think they made the right choice.
Yeah, man. At this point, I'm a safety that got 3 good years left in me. I'm going to the top contending team, man. You know, in NFL. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I gotta try to run a wing where I can still contribute. You know what I'm saying? And I made my money, or I've done everything else. So
at this point, it's about if I'm a independent wrestler or a wrestler that's looking to make a mark, or trying to make a name for myself. I'm looking at the two AEW and WWE tag team, especially with tag teams. I'm looking at where am I going to have the most success at. It's obviously going to be WWE because they're focusing and they're trying to focus more on their tag team division more than AEW is trying to focus on their tag team division. AEW had that broken promise they had that they're going to focus on tag teams, and they broke that promise. Unfortunately, I never saw a tag team that broke out besides the Young Gun, the Young Bucks breaking out as a tag team. You had FTR. Even FTR was I consider FTR running AEW as a failure. This is a complete failure. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
They had great matches, but what? I asked this for a question to all y'all about FTR. What? Besides the matches, what do you remember about FTR run that just sticks out as, hey, man, I got to go back and watch this angle or some stuff like that? Besides the match they had with Kenny Omega and I forgot the name. Hangman Page, or, is what angle, what do you remember?
I think that's the downfall of AEW as a whole, is the angles are weak. They're weak. Yeah. They miss a lot with the angles, but I think with FTR it's kind of like, at least for me, when they give me that nostalgic like Midnight Express, Arn Anderson, Tully Blanchard type of nostalgia that me personally, I enjoy their in-ring work. I don't even know if I want to see them do angles, because like they don't really have personalities that are, what I mean? It ain't the personalities that draw me to them. But that's a great point though, bro.
I think they need angles to really, because if they are emulating the greatest tag team we ever had, you got to understand how hot tag team wrestling was us coming up. that NWA 80s tag team scene with like it's so you've had these competitive these vicious rivalries and these competitive rivalries with multiple teams. And bro, to Cliff's point, they be gone, it just be forgettable. You know what I'm saying? Like when I think of FTR, I think of them versus DIY still. Like, man, that's one of the greatest tag team matches I've ever seen. NXT Black and Gold. Yeah. But they've had some bangers over here. It just you have to. Oh yeah, they did do that with the Young Bucks. I think they got. I think they would benefit more from a little bit of angle or story. It ain't got to be nothing. An alien took my car, some bullshit WWE used to do back in the day. You know what I'm saying? It could just be some highly competitive. We don't fuck with y'all because we the best, period. Right, and then we, you know what I'm saying, we gonna beat y'all ass. And you know, this is a rivalry, but not them tactics at AEW right now. Private Party, Young Bucks.
That's the problem.
The Acclaim,
the tag teams over there is mid as fuck. Bro.
Yes.
I'll give you this much. I will agree when you do that they did fail on the promise of revigorating tag team wrestling in America, because when you think of tag teams and AEW, only 3 teams only come to mind. Mind you, AEW's had over, I say, roughly 22 tag teams, but only 3 come to mind. And I'm not even including the Outrunners because this is recent. But you got the Young Bucks, FTR, and the Acclaimed. That's it. That's it. You don't really think of what's the new guys they just got there? The Grizzled Young Vets. You don't think of, you know, Taven and Bennett, the Kingdom. You don't think of nobody else, just those 3 teams. So that is kind of a letdown.
Hey, thanks, Impose Frat, man. Go Mob, man. Thanks for the compliment, man. We'll try to keep that up.
Yeah, shout out Pose, bro.
Pose, what's good, brother?
Yep.
So let's go on to the
lobby.
Let's go on to the last and final rumor of the day, man. This is crazy. The reason why Chris Statlander suddenly turned babyface in AEW is because Tony Khan wanted to give Mercedes Moné a great match ASAP. The original idea when Chris Statlander joined Stokely Hathaway was to become the female Brock Lesnar, but they had to change plans. What y'all thoughts about Chris Statlander suddenly turned face without cause? She just turned heel. Now she's the baby face again, giving Mercedes Moné a challenger ASAP. What y'all thoughts about that? Let's start off with Ooh.
Interesting because
okay, go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead, Bundles.
I'm sorry. I read a report earlier this week that they said they just dropped the storyline because Tony had nowhere else to go with it. So now they're saying they just broke it up because they want to give Mercedes Moné a credible challenger for her title. Like they didn't know this prior to this up. Jesus Christ, boy. It is short-term storytelling is where it's all at. Long-term, don't do it no more. But yeah, bro, this makes absolutely 0 sense anywhere across the board, bro. At all. Chris Statlander was cool with Stokely. She had a little personality with Stokely. She looked dope with Stokely. We've seen her as a face plenty of times that her first 3 or 4 years while she was hurt. It did not work, bro. It did not work. We know she's going to lose. It's nothing major that's going to happen here. Why make that change now? It's ridiculous.
Typical Tony. She just had a crazy ass fucking hardcore match. You know, you don't have to turn face, you know what I'm saying, to feud in wrestling no more to me. You know what I'm saying? You could just put a program together. The problem is you don't want to put a fucking program together. Because when we talk about this Wrestledream today, did y'all see this bill for this shit? This was the worst build we've ever seen for a pay-per-view because they just said, oh shit, okay, you do, okay, boom, boom, boom. Hey, slap him in his interview. Y'all got a match Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. That's what they do on Mercedes Moné. We not getting nothing long-term with her. They shotgunned the DMD match. What the fuck? What's going on with them now? No long-term feud, no rivalry, no nothing.
Exactly, yep.
You know what I'm saying? So they just don't know how to get a story wrapped around Mercedes Moné, the worst free agent signing since Bobby Bonilla. Bobby said, that's her life.
That's funny.
Y'all gotta grab that one.
Catch what your thoughts on it.
Honestly, I feel like the Nick Young meme, bro. Like, I just got a bunch of question marks around.
Going around.
That hardcore match was dope as hell. Like, I felt like that was something to build off of, and you trying to push Mercedes so tough that you fucking up Chris's run. Like, what are you doing? Like, that hardcore match was crazy to me. Like, I was literally like, wincing and shit. Like, oh shit, like,
right?
You know what I mean? And now she's a babyface. She goes away for a couple weeks and then come back, just nice as hell, and like that shit don't make sense. Like, it just don't make sense,
the
bro.
big shows.
That shit don't make sense, bro. That's all I got, dog. Like, for real, because it's confusing. Like, why?
Yeah, no continuity, man.
Yeah,
no continuity.
When I saw that she turned here, it was on Dynamite, I believe, and I was confused. That's why I put it in the group. I said AEW so confusing, man. I like, that was the reason why I post that in our text thread. I was like, AEW is so confusing, bro. Like,
and they defense though. There's a lot of politics in that women's locker room. I ain't working with her. She ain't pinning me. She beat me, I'm going. I'm taking a hiatus. I'm gone. You favorite, like they got some. Tony ain't got that shit on the wraps over there. So shit. It might be coming down to a lot of we ain't got no damn choice. Shit, she don't want to work with her. You
got a lot of women. Man, you got to be above those politics, man. Tony Khan got to put his feet down on that.
Not when the inmates run the asylum, Cliff. Inmates run the asylum.
You got Deanna Peraza just sitting there. A lot of women out there you just signed, not doing anything that could took that role Statlander is in, and you should have kept Statlander at her same role, being that Brock Lesnar. I would like to see that. I would like to see that.
Hey, what happened to my girl?
Where's Athena, bro?
Go ahead. What happened to my girl Mercedes Martinez, bro? She used to be there too. She was dope. Right. What happened to her, man?
ROH, I think probably. Then you still got homegirl, the ROH world champion,
Athena.
Yeah, just chilling.
Stuck at ROH purgatory.
Red Velvet is the damn
TV
champion. Yeah. I just watched the match with her, but she was leaking. You know what I'm saying? She got busted open, and I was shocked because I'm like, oh shit. Like, they got a lot of dope talent as far as women is concerned, and you worried about Mercedes Moné because you paid her. Like, bro.
I will say this. I am like kind of stoked they doing something with old girl Queen Aminata. I've been a fan of hers for a while, so I hope they keep doing something positive with her. She's getting TV time, and she was on she had an interaction with Mercedes on the pay-per-view and all that. So hopefully they don't lose her in the shuffle.
They will. Just give it time, bro.
It's the Mercedes Moné effect, man. You never know. Listen. Another thing too, the wage difference. Come on, man. I've been here since day one. You gonna pay her this?
Man.
She ain't doing nothing for our company. And I listen, I'm glad she got paid, but like the money, it got to add up. Like, man, you got to put some asses in the seats. Yeah, we fucking with shit for you.
She need to get with MVP and Shelton, please.
Hey, bro, that would definitely that little change of character.
Please.
You know, right. Hopefully that will happen because they did tease that. So let's go on to the topics as we got Detroit, Michigan, October 26th. Bound for Glory will be in Detroit, man. Exciting event, man. I'm still thinking about it. Is it sold out? Do anybody know that if the event is sold out right now, or
I'm looking at the tickets right now.
It wasn't when I last looked, which was like 10 days ago or so.
Yeah, I might have to put on the get some tickets next week, man. I forgot my bonuses next week. But I don't know.
Yeah, man, I might have to say fuck it too and just tell the wife to
hold on, man. Now we
take
going, man.
Take
Y'all
that person back.
know something, man.
I'm gonna see, bro. I ain't gonna make no promises right now, bro. It's just shit. We gotta see what's popping with Stella.
Right. I'll let you know. I'll let you know about Thursday. I gotta see what's popping on this check, man. I'm a poor black man in America right now.
We all is.
Hey, we all are, bro.
Well, let's roll down the matches right quick, man. Let me see y'all guys what y'all think about the match, man. Female championship match. I see the knockouts world championship matches on the line. Jordan Grace is going against Masha Slamovich. I love her name. The next match is a 3-way Full Metal Mayhem match for the TNA World Tag Team Championships. The System, Shawn Myers and Eddie Edwards with Sasha Edwards versus the Hardys, Matt and Jeff versus ABC, Ace Austin and Chris Bay.
Boys.
That might be a great match right there.
I think it is.
That might be a great match. Next match is a regular singles match. Mike Santana versus Moose. That's interesting. The next match is a Monsters Ball match for the TNA Digital Championship and the International Heavyweight Wrestling Championship for PCO versus Matt Cardona. And Matt Cardona is rumored to be re-signed with WWE also. I just want to throw that back out there. So Matt Cardona might lose that match. Then you have the TNA World Championship match, Nick Nemeth versus Joe Hendry. Guys, what y'all thoughts about the card at hand, man? What interests you in this match layout right now, and how y'all think the card will be overall? Let's start off with Ketch.
I think the card is gonna be dope. I think the Mayhem match is probably gonna be the best match on the card. I kind of feel like they waited a little too long with Joe Hendry. Personally, I feel like they should have capitalized on that like 2 months ago.
You think he lost his sting right now? You think he lost his sting?
I do. I do. Yeah, but I mean the card is dope. Like, I definitely if my brothers is gonna attend, then I'm gonna make it happen, and I wanna see it in person because it's gonna be in Detroit. I'm definitely interested in the card, right. But yeah, I do feel like Joe Hendry lost his steam a little bit, just to me personally. But the card is dope though.
Bundles, what's your thoughts on it?
Man, I told y'all a couple of weeks ago I was buying my ticket and going. I got my joints. I'm in there, bro. I like the card. The card is fire to me, man. Get to finally see Moose live. Never seen Dude live before. Actually, I haven't seen a TNA event live since maybe 06 when it was used to be at the CompuWare joint. So this is gonna be dope. To see ABC live, get to see the old boy Mike Santana live, get to experience the Joe Hendry effect live, bro. I'm in there, man. I'm excited.
Ooh, thoughts on the card at hand?
It's a great card, man, and like you said, it's in Detroit, right down 25 minutes away from me. You know what I'm saying? And you get to see Dolph Ziggler. You know what I'm saying? Joe Hendry, the Hardys, Zack Ryder. So that's for all the WWE fans. You know what I'm saying? You get to see big names on a nice card, bro. And I've been keeping up with TNA lately. I didn't know that Matt Cardona shit though, Cliff. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I heard that. He's signed back.
Okay, hopefully he going to. I'm gonna say SmackDown.
Does he get to stay Matt Cardona, or is he gonna be Zack Ryder?
He posted on his Twitter or something that he how people be writing the big diatribes saying that this run been very, very good. Now it's time to to go back to where it all started from and stuff. He said something like that. So giving hints that he's going back.
So he's gonna take the Zack Ryder character.
I don't know.
I doubt it, man.
I doubt he can go back to Zack. I doubt it.
Okay, because he can go like Sean Spears.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Come back as just somebody, hey, this is my real persona. I think the Matt Cardona character is dope. And I honestly feel like Joe Hendry should win the world title. To be real with you. I feel like he should, bro. I feel like if you want that visibility, this dude is like one of the most outside of Roman Reigns and everybody else like that, bro. On the indie scene, on somebody on the ground, he's the most viral wrestler. You know what I'm saying? And TNA can cash in on a big moment like that. You know what I'm saying? In a hot town like Michigan is a hot town for wrestling. So I feel like Nick Nemeth, I'm gonna stop calling him Dolph to disrespect him. But I feel like he did a great job. But I also feel like they always push the title to the ex-WWE guys that come there to any independent wrestling organization. They just push the title straight to them. And I felt the same way with him. I posted about that. Like, man, here we go. You know what I'm saying? They throwing the titles right to him. And I feel like a TNA original. You know what I'm saying? Well, not original, but a TNA, guy holding that title. He has the fan base, the following, you know what I'm saying, the virility. Shit, give it to him. Like I said, it's in a hot town, bro. It's in a hot town with a hot crowd. You know what I'm saying? We are one of the hotbeds for wrestling, man. At the SummerSlam show, bro, you said, 99% of the motherfuckers in the vicinity just said, yeah, all fucking night. So everybody knows about Joe Hendry attending the show. Everybody knows about Joe Hendry anyways, you know what I'm saying? And they it's a time to capitalize.
Right.
So
well,
I believe.
Well, I think Joe Hendry is gonna win the championship. Also, it's rumored that Nick Nemeth is working on a per day contract. So he's not officially
what?
Signed. Yeah,
he want to go back, fellas.
He's not officially signed with TNA.
Hell yeah,
so he's working on a per day contract.
He want to go back
per match contract. So, what imagine what he do? What Nick Nemeth does best is put over people. Look what he did with Braun Breaker when he won the NXT championship. He helped out Braun Breaker. He sold for everybody hell of good. So that's what he does best, put over people. I mean, hopefully he'll make Joe Hendry.
He got some credibility as a champion now. You know what I'm saying? That champion's rub you get when you go what Drew McIntyre did, you know what I'm saying? He do look better than he did when he left, though. I would say that.
But I kind of agree with Catch. I think they missed the opportunity when in that battle royal, I want to believe when he eliminated Moose.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was the time when Nick never wanted the world championship. I thought Joe Hendry should have won that.
The 5-way matchup.
Yeah, that was exactly. That was the opportunity that they missed out of it all that. So they're gonna miss that big pop, but he still, if he wins on October 26th on that Saturday, he would still get a pop, but it wouldn't be that big as he had when he pinned Moose that time, because they went bananas when he pinned Moose.
Yeah, they lost it, bro. I feel like that was the time to, and then everything that he was doing on social media, like it was, I mean, you know how it is, man. Like something, it'd be hot and it's like you got to strike when the iron is hot. You know what I'm saying? Like
exactly.
Right then, like imagine him with the belt at that time. Like now your whole company is getting a different type of visibility, and you're already partnered with WWE.
Right.
So like that would have, I just feel like that would have been a great time to pull the trigger. Like not to say that he should be the champ, he should win it, but I just wish that 2 months ago that they would have pulled the trigger, because I want to see TNA thrive at the end of the day. Like wrestling is better when we got multiple companies that are doing well. And as much as I love AEW, I got TNA second right now as far as what entertains me and what I like to watch.
Right. I still gotta start watching TNA. I might throw on TNA later on today, man, just to see, catch up and stuff like that, and see what's going on, because it's hard to watch TNA when you don't have the channel to watch TNA. So, let's go on to the next topic, man. Crown Jewel is coming up in 3 more weeks for WWE, and we will see a main event matchup: Cody versus Gunther for the Crown Jewel Championship. You'll have to say, do WWE need this match? And why? Do you think they? I put it like this: do you think WWE put themselves in a little pickle with Cody and Gunther going against each other for this? I will call it an FTW title.
The Galactus.
Yeah. Let's start with Ooh.
I think it really is a chance to give Gunther a big signature win with his title. Cody got some shit going on over there, so he's got a great storyline popping. But Gunther gets a signature win in case you want to take the title off him around WrestleMania or something like that. He had a great first run as champion. You know what I'm saying? So with his title defenses, I just don't see Cody winning that match at all. And it's a chance to probably further Cody's storyline, because I feel like Gunther won't win clean. I feel like it's going to be some shenanigans with probably KO or something, you know what I'm saying, to cost Cody the match or something along those lines. But I think it's an opportunity to give Gunther a big signature win. You know? Cody got one on Gunther to me when in the Royal Rumble.
Right.
They were the last 2 people there. I feel like Gunther needs to win more than Cody. And I feel like it's the logical choice too. I feel like Gunther just beats Cody, period. You know what I'm saying? Cody ain't, he's the American hero, bro, American nightmare. But, I feel like Gunther is the top champion in WWE. This is the chance to give him that to establish him as such.
Bundles, what your thoughts on that? Let me answer this question of Impose. Do we have a tape? What? Sorry, I'm blind.
A table Abram made.
A table. It's a lot of stuff that we are trying to improve.
Definitely,
we definitely gonna get more interviews going in. Everything's gonna be done. We're gonna be set up real good. Just slowly but surely we'll have interviews. We already had a few interviews with rappers, and hopefully we'll get some wrestlers, probably some YouTubers and stuff like that. Once we get bigger and bigger,
Yeah, we working on that.
Impose don't even know the difference between a work and a shoot. Why are we answering his question?
Hey, Paul, we is working on. We just is actually talking about that, like getting our equipment so we can be at wrestling events and doing that sort of thing.
Yeah.
So we definitely on that, bro. We really trying to get deep in the culture, man. So thanks for your support, brother.
But to answer the question, no. I don't think they put themselves in a pickle by booking that match, bro. It's basically the equivalent of what they were doing for the Survivor Series, champion versus champion. However, this is for a Saudi crowd, just like the speed joint is for the Twitter crowd or the X crowd. They get paid to put that on, so that's what they go do. It can even, work itself out to trickle down to their each individual stories that they got going on their own shows. So I don't think it's a bad idea. It's just all about how you actually execute it. That's the most important thing with a situation like that.
You imagine Gunther with that dub? Where he be talking shit now?
Right.
I do agree with you on that. It would be a bigger W for Gunther than it would for Cody. He come out on Raw, he get the pop in his shit. People, you see people are starting to like him now. He's starting to get a lot of more cheers than boos now. As opposed to, Cody won, he pops out on SmackDown with it. It's okay, Cody won. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's better for Gunther.
I don't know if WWE will turn that route and have Cody lose like that. I think it's going to be, if anything, if Cody lose, it's going to be by interference.
Right. It won't be it may not be a clean win. That's what I'm saying. It could trickle down into each individual story. Cody's still tied in with the bloodline. So yeah, you can see Jacob or Solo or, I'm saying, Tom or one of the other cat jumping in there and fucking it up for Cody. I can see that.
Right. It gotta, because I don't see him losing cleanly like that right now.
Damn. Has Cody lost clean since he been back at all?
The only loss I saw on The Rock in that tag team match, he pinned him.
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking now. It's time for him to get pinned clean.
Yeah, I was just thinking that, like, that would be, because it's not like it's for his title. You know what I'm saying? It's for the Crown Jewel title. And you can play off that down the line when them two really cross paths. Like, I beat you clean, bro. No interference, one-on-one. I got you. You know what I mean? Like, I'm him. Like, I'm really the top dog. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm really the top dog. Like, you cool, but nigga, I'm really him. Mm-hmm. And I'm happy that WWE didn't bring a legend back to go over there. You know what I mean? Usually it's always Goldberg, or Undertaker, or Kane.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I'm happy that they doing this. Like, okay, the two top guys, mano y mano, y'all created this gaudy ass belt that ain't gonna really mean nothing in like a month. But it would be cool for Gunther to get that clean win, bro. Like, no interference, nigga. I beat you.
That belt gonna be Raw, the Raw after Crown Jewel, and then poof.
Man, imagine Gunther doing a promo with the belt, the crown, and his shit.
Right, yeah, man.
They said it's supposed to be an annual match. The champions are supposed to meet every year at Crown Jewel at the end of the year for that belt. So we're going to see it twice a year, the Raw or SmackDown after, and then again at the end of the year. That's it.
Okay.
Got a promo. He got all three of them motherfuckers on some sort of nigga in like a trophy case or something. He just got his arms folded, woofing, like.
Right.
Yeah, I need Cody to lose clean, bro.
Actually, Gunther ain't got enough belts, bro. Gunther ain't got enough belts. He actually need about 5 more, honestly.
Let's go on.
His reign, real quick clip. His reigns, like the UK title reign, the IC title reign. He operate like a true champion, bro. Like, no, motherfucker, I'm the final boss. And now, bro, with this world title, like you said, the Crown Jewel title, the King of the Ring, you know what I'm saying? Like,
he the GOAT,
and he
bro.
He win. I say 95% of his matches he win them clean. Like, he don't be cheating, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, for real, that real final boss, and like, Man,
Go.
Vince almost fired his ass.
I don't know why our boy Pierre be hating on Gunther like that.
Man, I don't know either, bro. Be on some bullshit. Be on some bullshit. Like, nigga, like this
Go
is
for the truth, bro.
Yeah,
right.
For real, for real.
So let's go on to this Wrestledream, man. Wrestledream was yesterday, last night. AEW pay-per-view, man. Had a total of 45 people in attendance. Oh, I'm just joking. Joking.
They had a crowd.
They had a crowd. They had a
45
crowd.
matches, though.
They did have like 45 matches. We're not going to do that 0 hour shit, but the 0 hour did have a surprise as the return of Rico is back to wrestling, managing the Maximum Male Models. They went against the Acclaim, man. I just wanted to hear y'all quick thoughts about Rico return and how the Acclaim slip down to the 0 hour. wrestling the Maximum Male Models. I just want to hear your thoughts about it. Let's start with What's your thoughts about that?
Tony, come on now. He got him to the promised land. The Acclaim was hot. Merch, taglines of some suspect shit. We would say, Paul, come on, daddy ass. They got all that shit over.
Right.
They had the tees popping. They're the most over tag team in there. Bro coming down spitting them bullshit bars, getting that shit over. You know what I'm saying? Won the tag team titles and then fell off a cliff. Because Tony don't know how to book somebody past when they get that big moment. And then it just boo. They have never lived up to that moment they had. I'm talking about they was hot. Even on Twitter, you know what I'm saying? They're like, what the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? They doing that scissor me daddy.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? Scissor me daddy ass. Like, and the old boy was huge in the LGBT community. You know what I'm saying? On his part of it, you know what I'm saying? So they had the whole spectrum. You know what I'm saying? And then old boy down there said controversial raps. Like, you know, boom. So another case of them not knowing how to book past the big win. They get the championship, they get them hot, and they don't know how to book past that. Don't have them a rivalry set up, don't have no title defenses. They on to the next hot act. You know what I'm saying? Now these dudes is on the pre-show. I ain't watching all that.
Right.
With the main show, 4.5 hours. I gotta watch another 2 hours. Nah.
Catch what you thought about the 0 hour main event, basically. Maximum Male Models Rico debut, Acclaim being torn down to the 0 hour, you know.
Tony, listen, man. I spent my money. I got an 8-year-old son. He was fucking with this. We went to the event. I spent, I don't even remember, probably $35 on this shit.
Oh, God.
See this hole? He scissored it. He was scissoring. Tony, what is you doing, fam? Like, why? You only got 3 tag teams. Now you got 4. You put them on the pre-show.
Right.
The Maximum Male Models, they in the ring, they fire. They got this gimmick over. These dudes, clearly, I spent my motherfucking money on this. What is you doing?
Right.
He has no clue.
It's disheartening, bro. Because it's like, it's almost like having like your favorite team and they right there, and then you got a fucked up coach. And then your GM is fucked up. It's like they had LeBron with the Cavs in like 2008.
I'm just amazed at how you get your camera to zoom in and zoom out like that. It follows you.
That's hard, bro.
Tony Khan, get it together, bro. They was cracking, bro. Like I said, my 8-year-old, He don't know.
And you said that was
the ring.
35?
Yes.
You said that was 35?
It was like 35. We went to the last time they came here. We sat close as shit. We was in like
the whole crowd used to have them motherfuckers.
Man, going crazy. Going crazy, bro.
You're making a fortune off these dudes. That ain't enough to keep pushing them.
And you ain't pushing. So
Bundles, what's your thoughts on
Hey,
the
it's hard.
situation at hand?
It's hard to disagree with anything the other two gentlemen here have said, bro. Once them boys got personality on AEW Dark and you elevated them to TV, they caught fire. In less than a year. And that fire was slowly burning out because, like Oob said, you couldn't book past them winning the belts at Arthur Ashe, bro. You couldn't book past it, and it was just all downhill from there. And they tried to band-aid it by giving them the trios titles, and that hurt them even more.
Oh,
right, dog. Forgot about that.
Just all downhill, man. So, yeah, I think when contract
bang, scissor gang.
Yeah, that all bad, bro. And I think when contract time comes around, they're going to look at that like, yeah, bro, we should still be like top guys. And this is where we are now, back relegated to Rampage. We out.
Right.
So let's go down to this card, man. Like I said, it's Tony Khan like to stack these pay-per-views. So it's a lot of matches. So let's go on to the first match. You have Jay White versus Adam Hangman Page, man, and we do somebody had a comment about Hangman Page. Let's see if I can find it.
Aubrey James.
They said they were sick of John Moxley, man. They
Aubrey
felt like
James.
Hangman.
You got it? Okay, I couldn't go up for some reason. So you said he was sick of Hangman. I mean, everybody's sick of Hangman. Well,
out of John Moxley, Hangman Page. She said Hangman Page should have won and retired Bryan Danielson. I actually agree with that. I actually agree with that. I'm gonna tell you my later, but I kind of agree with that. But I feel what happened though.
Right.
I thought it was a good match. Hangman and Switchblade was a good match. I called it in the group that Switchblade was going to win, bro. He had to win that match. He's the one fresh coming back. He's the one they're going to push. I'm assuming he's going to push back towards the main event scene. So he had to win. That's like clear as day. But the match overall was dope. I thought the finish was cold, bro. That finish was cold. Good match.
Yeah.
Cash, what's your thoughts on that match?
Tony Khan, if I diss you, then I got to make sure I give you your props when I think shit go right. That was a good call. Jay White, you signed him. You know, you kept him from WWE for a reason, and we have yet to see you push him properly. Hopefully, Jay White is getting a proper push from here on forward. So, you know, good call. I saw the end of the match. You know, like I said, I saw clips. I'm gonna say that was cold. You know what I'm saying? Like, it kind of showed why Jay White, you know, he getting that bag. Like he's super dope in the ring, man, and he got a great personality. Like, push dude to the moon, bro.
Ooh, your thoughts on Jay White and Adam Hangman Page?
I like the new Hangman Page. He was a dude I've never kind of gotten to. You know what I'm saying? He's a school teacher in real life. He gave me them I'm a school teacher in real life vibes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And now he more vicious, and he getting more emotion, and he got a character. But he developed a personality and a character now, and that's why he's super interesting to me. You know what I'm saying? The match was good. I still feel like Jay White should have signed with WWE. I still feel like this is the wrong move. I feel like it's nothing they're going to be able to do to give him that. They're not going to take him to the top of the mountain. They're not going to give, he probably get a title run somewhere down the line, man, but I don't see it. Going to have great high-profile matches, high-profile feuds, but I felt like his potential would have been limitless in WWE with the type of character they would have did with him. Triple H wants to cook with some of these guys, and then I don't blame him for going to AEW. I felt like that was the wrong move for Jay White. But great match. I love the new Page character. The loss don't hurt him at all. You know what I'm saying? I want to see what's next for him though, because all his counterparts moving in different directions. You know what I'm saying? All his feuds. So I think he's just gonna be just fucking with people for the rest of the year. Everybody, like, fuck y'all feud. I'm still here, bitch. You know what I'm saying? But the loss did hurt Page, bro. And I like I said once again, I like the new Page, and I honestly got Page and Swerve neck and neck with Punk and Drew for feud of the year.
Yeah, I don't even put.
Neck
I want to say
neck.
That's good. Ooh. That's another topic on the table we could talk about in the next shows coming up, man. By the end of the year, we got to talk about that. Let's go on to the next match for the AEW Women's World Championship. You had Mariah May versus Willow Nightingale. Let's go with
Tiffany Bratton.
Yeah, Bundles. What's your thoughts on
fake activities?
What's your thoughts on this match? From what I was watching, it was a pretty good match. When I was watching.
Again, it was another pretty damn good match, bro. But it suffered from that one thing that a lot of, like, even WWE matches suffer from this, where you already know who's going to win based on the build and the booking, bro. It was nowhere in the fucking world Willow was going to win that belt, bro. But overall, the match was good. It was entertaining, but it took away from the intrigue of the match because we knew Willow wasn't going to win. So overall, good match though.
Catch, what's your thoughts on that match?
From what I saw, good match from the clips. My personal opinion, missed opportunity. What, like Willow Nightingale?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I agree.
She's here right now. Like, push her to the moon, bro. Should have, like, Mariah May. Like, I didn't realize how big of a human she was. I will say that. Like, she's she got a build to her. But Willow Nightingale is like probably the most beloved woman at this point that you got. Put the belt on her. What you waiting on?
Man, definitely a missed opportunity or that, man.
They're gonna wordload her. They about to wordload her.
Man, good match. Listen, Willow Nightingale got that WWE babyface appeal. Let me stop recruiting. But she is, but like you said, bro, they love her, and she got that white hot babyface shit over. I'm gonna try my hardest, and I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying, and blah blah blah. When I gotta get rough, I'm gonna get rough. You know what I'm saying? Like the everyday homegirl, you know what I'm saying? She getting that shit over crazy, bro. Crowd love her, but Mariah May had that title for a while, man. They, I anxious to see if they continue her little story with Toni Storm, but they gonna give it to her for a while, man. But Willow Nightingale definitely is super duper over, bro.
Listen,
and man, she can bump too, man.
Yeah.
Would you say? I would say this: Willow Nightingale's babyface appeal is 2015 Bayley and 2009 to 2011 John Cena's combined on steroids. In the right hand, you're gonna make a shitload of money in the right hands, bro.
I can see that. I can see that. Real talk. Organic too.
My daughter likes her, bro. My daughter don't even watch wrestling like that, but when she see Willow, she stands there and she watches her. Like, it's just something about her, bro. She's just bubbly and she got a look.
A bubbly black woman with a very just gorgeous face and just always smiling.
Always
smiling.
It can work.
Definitely.
Like she can work. It's like she definitely
and her mic skills got
she's
way
believable.
Yeah.
Believable. Mm-hmm. They got the talent over there, fellas. They got that locker room.
They really do.
That locker room, They got to get that shit together.
Let's go on to the next match, man. Jack Perry versus Katsuyori Shibata. For the TNT Championship. We got a surprise appearance with Daniel not Daniel Bryan. Daniel Garcia, appearance of MJF returning, and you have a returning Adam Cole. I believe all three of those took.
I noticed we lost a subscriber last week. Adam Cole watched the show and then we put out what Sellers said and shit, you know. About the bro made it abrupt.
Go ahead, Ooh. Go ahead, Ooh. What's your thoughts on?
That's what I remember most from the match. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Jack Perry not interested in me no more. It's not, bro. I don't like the scapegoat. That was dope that they kind of played on that shit. And you know, it's dope at first when he came back, it was no shock value, but now he don't just interest me no more. The whole thing that I remember about the match was Daniel Garcia coming out and the MJF coming out, roasting them, talking about, man, you ain't had no bidding war. Your bidding war is just as real as, you know what I'm saying? Like he was killing them. Like he always hit him and sting him because Daniel Garcia did probably thought he had a bidding war. Hey, bro, we ain't offering you that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But MJF said, listen, man, I'm out here. I'm making millions, making movies. He in what? I want to say 4 movies. He did Iron Claw.
Mm-hmm.
He's in a new Adam Sandler. What was it?
Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore. He one of the sons, ain't he?
Yep.
Yeah, so he getting high profile roles. He gonna kill him, bro. His mouth is just fucking. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, MJF, that AEW tattoo small enough so he can be covered up. You know what I'm saying? You in the role play. You want the Hollywood roles, bro? Come on now. So, I forgot the match, fellas. I don't even know what to rate the motherfucking match. I don't remember shit about the match. Shibata being there with that translating shit. He just coming to just type, I want a title shot. Boom, they made the match for Saturday, bro. That's literally what that was the build. He walked up to the nigga backstage, did that translating shit, and they made the match for the day, for the event yesterday. So I say this is probably one of the most poorly built pay-per-views we've ever seen, bro. So them trying to do these back-to-back monthly pay-per-views, they don't got the story capability to keep it interesting enough for us to tune in like that. I don't remember the match, fellas. I watched it.
What you thoughts about the Adam Cole returning for?
I'm sorry, I meant to say that too. Is he healthy? Or did they want something shot? He ain't do nothing.
It's been 2 years. It's been damn near 2 years.
I don't know, man. He said he opened up a Coke can the other day and spit his thumb. And do another 8 weeks. So we don't know, bro. But if he can go, he can go. But that's another part. That's another story. How they gonna bring that back up, fellas? They bringing the Kingdom back into it. Now MJF a heel. You a face again.
I think they broke up the Kingdom.
And they did. They just abandoned the whole storyline. And the last time they interacted, MJF was a face, he was a heel. It's like, bro, I wonder how they go do it. But do your thing, Tony. But MJF funny as fuck. I'm gonna tell you that, bro.
Bundles, what's your thoughts on that match?
I'm gonna be 100% honest. I did not watch that match live, bro. Once I seen the match was coming up, I jumped on NCAA Football 25 and just started my recruiting for the week. I went through that. You know, then I had 2 bye weeks in a row. I simmed through those. And then I went back to the match, and it was coming towards the end. I saw the finish and was like, okay, that was kind of trash. I'm assuming the match was trash. Everything after the match was fire. Everything after the match was fire. Shout out to MJF coming out there cooking as usual. Adam Cole came out. The crowd went crazy because he was running, so I'm assuming his foot is okay, but, you know, he still got a bump if he coming back. He still got a bump if he coming back. And I still stand on what I said last week. So if you watching, bro, prove me wrong, but I stand on it. However, yeah, bro. the Garcia cat, bro. You just came back. You probably signed a deal for all that money. You on pay-per-view, you get laid out and have to lay there for 5 minutes and get cooked.
Yeah, right.
Oh, bro, like Jesus Christ, that's embarrassing, bro. Like you finally come back, you announce this deal, you have to lay there dead for 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Man, listen, he's not gonna be interested moving forward to me. I used to be a fan. It's not gonna be interesting moving forward. But I am kind of wanting to see what happens with Adam Cole. And I actually did go back and watch some of the clips from the match. I didn't miss shit, bro. So it's Jack Perry.
Yeah.
Catch, what's your thoughts on it?
It's fucked up that like it was an actual championship match, bro. And we are not talking about the match. Like, we're talking about MJF, Big Dancing Danny, and Adam Cole. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're not even talking about like Shibata and Jack Perry like that. Like, it's dope that they came back, but again, you know, Tony Khan, bro, respectfully, like what are you doing? Like, why did you do that at this? You know what I mean? Like, why did you do that here? Like, what was the point of it? Like, I don't. Right. That's what loses me. You know what I'm saying? I saw some clips from that match, and I saw a spot where Jack Perry took a bump outside the ring, where Shibata like suplexed him into the side of the ring. That shit looked crazy. Just trying to speak on the match, but it's like Bundle said, like I hate saying that, but it's like it's Jack Perry. Like, why y'all? Are you gonna put some light on the dude or not? Like, what the fuck? Like, he's literally a champion, and y'all brought out some of your top gunners to make us not even talk about the match. We talking about the shit that happened after the fact.
That's correct, man. And
you know,
like I said, that's the most exciting part of that match.
That's fucked up.
Speaking of exciting, you have for the international championship, you have Will Ospreay versus Ricochet versus Takeshita. Kyle Fletcher turns on his own tag team partner in Will Ospreay, causing Takeshita to win the international championship, pinning Will Ospreay. Ricochet said, "Hey, I'm just here." He did have a nice little 450. He did.
Man, yeah, but
go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just here. Ricochet sells good, bro, but he sells like, look, guys, look how good I'm selling. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling y'all, bro, next time you watch this match, pay attention, bro. And they started the match the exact same way. You know what I'm saying? Him and Will Ospreay doing that Marvel vs. Capcom combo shit, corner shit, flip, and do that fucking pose. I promise y'all, I'm down here watching this shit. And I got mad, like, but they do that same shit again. And then the Kester came and kicked both their ass right in the face. I was like, hell yeah, bro. And I started cheering for him the rest of the fucking match. But he brought a different dynamic to the match. And that's what I liked about it, bro. They can sell, but Will Ospreay don't be selling, man. Ricochet do. But he brought a power game to the match. So it kind of made their matches different. It just still seemed too choreographed and too orchestrated and too, you know what I'm saying? Not raw enough. Ricochet fight like his hits don't hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like he tagging the fuck out of you, but they don't hurt. You know what I'm saying? And none of his moves.
That's not Zeke. That's
and none of his moves look like they hurt like that. Like he's not really like dropping you on your head. He flipping over you and then doing an arm drag, or he, you know what I'm saying, he'll catch you with a quick hurricane and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like he need to take that Pac direction of where you can still do the high flying moves, bro, but you just got to get a little bit more brutal and vicious, bro. Because the Keska, bro, he just really looked brutal. Like he forearmed the shit out of Will Ospreay, bro. And look, I don't know how you fake that. You know what I'm saying? And I know how they show how they do the knees, but still that knee look like he connecting, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And when he do his moves, bro, like I hate to say this, bro. Sammy, I love you, Sami Zayn. His Blue Thunder Bomb way better, bro.
I was thinking when I saw
man,
it,
he got you on that, bro. So the right motherfucker won. Takeshita is going to be a good champion, bro. Will Ospreay don't need that belt, but they about to try and propel him to the world title anyway. They want that Moxley Ospreay match or whatever they're gonna do with that. You know what I'm saying? And Takeshita, who's been having bangers for the last 2 years, finally get his just due, man. But Ricochet, I listen, I'll tell you this. I like the Takeshita Ricochet match, 1-on-1. You know what I'm saying? They work good together, and then that different styles, you know what I'm saying? I'm not interested in seeing Ricochet Ospreay again. I'm telling y'all that now. I'm not looking forward to that again. No.
That's a shame.
I'm not.
You right, Oob. Ospreay do not sell, but he do bump for a motherfucker. He bumps. He just don't sell that shit.
He just go get right back. He did the clothesline. Bro, like, man, shit on, bro. Like, they had the 4 on him right there, but like, he do it too much. He gave an explanation in the article saying that I trained in a Japanese dojo. You get dropped on your head, they tell you to get up anyway. So I get it, bro. But damn, bro.
Cash, what's your thoughts? What's your thoughts on this match?
For once, bro, he got it right. Like,
yeah,
he got I tapped in for this match. Like I went out of my way.
I tapped in for a little bit too because it's Takeshita.
I was drunk as shit, but I definitely was like, I'm watching this match. Right call, right person with the belt. I'm with Oob. I think we need Ricochet and Takeshita now. You know what I'm saying? Separate. We got the Ricochet and Ospreay thing. We got it out the way. Right. Like, so leave it there. Maybe down the line if Ospreay becomes champion in a couple of years, like bring it back around. You know what I'm saying? But don't like keep them apart. Love the Kyle Fletcher turn. I do want to see Ospreay versus Kyle Fletcher, and him giving them the Tiger Driver really had me like, oh, okay, nigga, he went full on heel. I'm a Kyle Fletcher fan, so like, I love that part of the match. I love the fact that Takeshita's a champ. Now to separate these dudes, you know what I'm saying? Get Ospreay and Ricochet away from each other. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they're gonna team up or help each other through this shit or whatever, but hopefully not. But the match was crazy. I mean, shit, that 450 was out of nowhere like a damn RKO. I mean, certain shit that Ricochet do, bro, is just amazing to me. You know what I'm saying? I can't front on him, but still want to see him with a manager. I still want to see him with a manager, but that was a great match. I'm not gonna front on it.
Bundles, what's your thoughts on this match, man? I hope your dog ain't bite your arm off.
Oh man. Listen, bro. I didn't think Takeshita was gonna win. I called it out in the group chat yesterday. I thought Ospreay was gonna retain because, like, follow me on this real quick, bro. If this was going to be the outcome, what was the point of having a finish in the match between him and Ricochet in the first place?
Thank you.
What was the point?
Right.
Jesus Christ, bro. It made zero sense. So going into that match, you would assume Ospreay would win. I'm glad Takeshita won. You know, like Oob said, the way he started when they did the little superhero pose shit. That got me hyped out the gate. Like, okay, we're not about to just have these two motherfuckers flipping all over the goddamn place.
Right.
Now moving forward, if this was WWE booking, the next move would just be to put Ospreay and Ricochet into a tag team. This isn't WWE booking. So where are we going to go from here? Obviously, if we get Kyle Fletcher and Ospreay's going to win that. Clearly, that shouldn't propel him into a main event picture because he beat fucking Kyle Fletcher. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Moving forward, it just seems weird, but I do like to catch the chat because he was clearly the best dude in that match last night.
Okay, let's go on to the next. So this is what I'm thinking, fellas. I'm gonna go through these next 3 matches.
Yeah, you just rocket fire. Let's get to it.
Because these matches is bullshit.
Typical Tony. You can say it, Cliff. Typical Tony matches. Typical Tony filler.
The next match is Hologram versus Beast Mortos.
I skipped it.
Following that match is Darby Allin versus Brody King. This was a weak build out. If it had more of a story, I would have been interested in this match. And then the following that match was Young Bucks versus Private Party, which had a semi build with it, but I still didn't really care about this match. Did y'all have any comments of these 3 matches?
I purposely just went past Hologram and Beast Mortal. It's just not wasting my time with that. You know what I'm saying? That's Glacier. You know, Mortis, that they own that Mortal Kombat shit. I don't know. I'll never respect the Beast Mortals. I don't care where you're from. The Young Buck match. I'm gonna say this real quick. The Young Bucks, bro, they got go away heat. They need to do something with these tag team championships, not with them. You know what I'm saying? They matches are too orchestrated. Will say the finish though, how he flipped my man's up into that little move. I forgot what they call that shit, but that was dope.
Yeah.
Huh? Shout out to
that was a dope finish.
Yeah, and shout out to Brother Zay with the rocking the Pelly Pell. You know what I'm saying? I seen you. You know what I'm saying? But hey, bro,
they fucking with him, bro.
They are. They need
fucking with him.
Stokely. Is it Stokely Carmichael?
Yeah, Hathaway.
Stokely Hathaway was in the crowd looking at them. So hopefully he's coming to do something with them, bro. They need a new direction, bro. What was the other third match, Cliff?
Darby
and Brody.
Darby is too small, bro. That's the match I was telling y'all about. I'm gonna tell y'all this. I'm tired. I know I'm recruiting. Brody King needs to go to WWE. Darby Allin does not look the part against these bigger guys. He looks like a kid. He looks like a 2-legged Zach Gowen. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And bro, did you see the start of the? For real, bro. Tell me I'm lying. Bro, for real. Then the start of the match. That's how it should be. He's slapping Brody like bitch and just threw him off the ring, bro. It was they had a great spot though when he knocked Brody on the stairs. The stairs was upright. He knocked him on the stairs, did the coffin drop. You know what I'm saying? And the finish of this match is actually pretty dope too. But Darby Allin has no business beating a man that size, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It's a big side difference. AEW needs weight classes. They need a light heavyweight champion.
That's gonna be everybody, you know. Like
then, bro, I'm telling you. Wait till you see the match, man. But
listen,
that's my thoughts.
I told y'all in the group chat, I knew Darby was going to win that match. Brody kicked his ass the last, few times they met. The hologram, Beast Mortal shit. So I didn't watch neither one of those. I went back to college football. One win away from the ACC championship game coming up today. Wish me luck in that one. When I got back into watching the show, it was the Private Party Young Bucks match. Again, another match where you knew who was going to win, although there was some pretty close finishes in that one. But in the match, oh boy, Quinn just looked like he was lost a whole lot through that match, bro. It wasn't a bad match, but he just looked lost. So I don't know, bro. And if we go save some time, I actually fell asleep during the Jericho Briscoe match, so I ain't gonna even comment.
Yeah, I was about to skip over that, but yeah, Yeah, what you thought on the 4 match? And I was about to skip over the Jericho Briscoe. That wasn't really worth talking about.
I'm finna surprise y'all, bro. I might be the only nigga. I might be the only nigga in the United States of America that purposely watched the hologram versus Beast Mortals match.
Wow. What's your thoughts on it?
All right. So I watched hologram. I can't remember the other person that he wrestled. It was last week, and he did a fucking move though. I'm not gonna front. He did a fucking move where my man like tight roped the rope and hologram fucking tight roped into the middle, bro. And they both jumped off, and somehow hologram turned that shit into a fucking like a power bomb. I don't know how the fuck.
Oh yeah, I saw. I've been seeing clips on that. Yeah,
and I kind of was like, okay, I still hate your fucking name and I hate your gimmick, but whoever you are, that shit was dope. So I said, let me watch this, and they're dope, but it looked too rehearsed. I'm just leave it there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna go all crazy all into it, but whoever the hologram dude is, I see it. You know what I'm saying? I see the potential down the line. Briscoe and Jericho, I like seeing Briscoe being serious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I enjoy him being like,
you're right.
I'm about to beat your motherfucking ass, nigga. You said shit about my brother. I'm fucking you up. I enjoyed that. The tag team match, like I said, I caught a little bit of it, and they was fucking with they fuck with Zay. The crowd fuck with him. Like, Tony,
Brother Zay,
don't do this again, bro. Get him. I see he be wearing the yays and pet, like, do something, bro. They fucking with him. Don't fuck this up. Get them belts off the Bucks, because we tired of their ass. And what was the other match? Darby and Brody. Like, y'all niggas gonna double back to a feud from, what is that, like a year and a half ago?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. Like, I'm glad Darby finally won. I seen him he hit boy with a brick on Dynamite. Busted shit.
With a rock.
He need to do that shit every match, bro. He need, like, cause he like Oops said, he's smart as fuck, bro. Like, he gotta cheat every time. He should be cheating every time.
So did they
believe it.
Did they break up the House of Black, or?
I have no idea.
No,
I ain't seen my man. Where my man's been at?
This is the regular calendar schedule, bro. We won't probably see them again to January. You know how this goes.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go on to the main event. Bryan Danielson versus Jon Moxley. And Moxley is the new AEW champion. And they had some major shenanigans at the end of this match. I call it overkill. But you had I think it was Bundles that called it Wheeler Yuta turned on Daniel Bryan. It didn't cost him. What's your thoughts on the change? And will you see Daniel Bryan wrestle again? Is this his retirement match? Because I did call it and say that Daniel Bryan will lose this match. Let's go start with Bundles.
I don't really care to see Daniel Bryan wrestle again, bro. To be honest with you, I think he all these interviews are, I'm always in pain when this happens. I'm in pain when this happens. Then we see the style that you continue to wrestle, bro. Just go. If you want to be a part of the business, be an on-screen character. You don't have to be an in-ring talent. But back to the match itself. Yeah, bro, this shit is like, you can telegraph it a mile away, bro. Wheeler Yuta turning on boy was like clear as day. Now what happens from here? It's still up in the air. It was very interesting that when they gave Moxley the belt, he didn't like celebrate or nothing. He just gave it to Claudio and they threw it in a bag. That alone, like, kind of puts me in the mindset of maybe this whole Shane McMahon shit is real. You know, they get the belt to Shane and he comes out and talk a little shit or whatever. I like that for some odd reason in the match. It was a typical Moxley Daniel Bryan match. You know, you got a little bit more out of Moxley, but you still got a lot of bullshit out of him. I think it's more so for me now, where are we going to go with this, bro? I'm back intrigued again. Where are we going with this? But as far as Daniel Bryan goes, bro, just I don't want to see you wrestle no more. You can go back to the WWE and be an on-screen character there. That'd be dope. But as far as in-ring, no, we've seen everything we needed to see the last 5 years, bro.
Yeah. Ooh, what's your thoughts on the main event?
I'm with Bundles, man. Thank you. You know, go home, bro. Go home, be with your family. You know, just go home, bro. Because you know I think Catch was alluding to this, like the reports that you can't feel your arms and legs mid-match. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro, you do a diving head, but what if you slip? You know what I'm saying? Like anything can happen, bro. And man, one of my favorite wrestlers, Masawa. Man, I don't want to see nobody go out like that, bro. And y'all be on that tip out dying in the ring. It ain't all that, man. He never changed his wrestling style after the injuries, y'all. Never. Nothing changed. Nothing changed. You know what I'm saying? Neck injury, head concussed. I'm having migraines. I'm passing out. You know what I'm saying? I can't feel my limbs. I'm still doing the same move set. I'm still selling the same moves. I'm still getting putting the Tiger Driver 97. I'm still diving head, but I'm still letting y'all do shit outside the ring. I'm still letting y'all put chairs around my neck and stumping and shit. You know? It's like you're giving your body to the business, man. That's we see people do that for years, man, but it's a time to where it's time to give it up. And I'm glad you really kind of thinking about calling it quits. WWE was protecting him from himself most of the time, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you on your way to trying to get paralyzed. They ain't about to be letting Big E come back and have them style matches for the first 2 years. Big E ain't taking none of that. He coming in the room, shaking his ass, and he gonna do some fucking shoulder butts. You know what I'm saying? And you know they gonna protect him. He wrestling the matches unprotected in AEW.
Exactly, yeah.
So, the right person won. I'm glad Moxley got the title because it is something intriguing going on with that. They did I hate Shivani's call on. This is the most despicable thing I've ever seen. Bro, you did the NWO whole takeover, bro. Shut up. Let me see, like, I know you trying to get us in the moment, but him and Jim Ross saying shit like that, stop. Jim Ross, you didn't. Nothing top seeing the Hell in a Cell live of Mankind and Big Foley. Don't say nothing about no chair being the most dastardly thing you ever seen.
Right.
Nigga threw a motherfucker off a fucking cage 30 feet in the air. Purposely and accidentally. You know what I'm saying?
Charlie
with the chick.
Horse, nigga. Shit.
So
Catch, what's your thoughts on it?
I just got a Charlie horse. I drank too much last night. Shit. My nigga Excalibur was crying, bro. that nigga
He was crying because I watched it on it was on kind of low, so I was like, what?
Yeah, he was crying. They sold the shit out of that, man. Shit, there ain't really nothing else to say, but Bryan Danielson, you the GOAT, bro. Like, go home.
What's your thoughts about them bringing back the plastic bag and shit like that, and Wheeler Yuta turning on them and still having thoughts about turning and stuff like that?
They need to call the police. These niggas committing actual crimes on TV.
I think it's still too far doing that type of shit. That's everything's okay, but that putting the bag over people's heads and stuff. That's too far, you know. But
it ain't too far, but it's like I don't know.
That was AEW Wrestledream, man. Put it in the comments and give us your opinion about your favorite match on that card. Let's go on to our main event topic. The Tuesday Night War last Tuesday, NXT and AEW went live with each other for an hour? Yeah, an hour. And NXT won by a landslide, and I forgot to take Catch off the screen. NXT won by a landslide. Bundles, you had a lot to say about this topic. So let's go on to you and spearhead it.
Oh, bro. Told you before it happened, man. The developmental brand, the hottest shit, the blackest shit in all of wrestling, going to network television against cable's television's fastest losing ratings machine in AEW, bro. NXT, that debut show had more viewers than all of the AEW shows combined that week, bro. we're going towards a point where we're going to see NXT settle in at that 1.2 to 925,000 viewers per week before the end of the year. That is my take on this entire thing. You have AEW Dynamite, AEW's flagship show at 329,000 viewers, which is a low. Now, granted, we can give them the excuse, or we can settle into the effect that it was not on its regular day and it was not on at its regular time, which is Wednesday 8 p.m. It came on Tuesday 9 p.m. However, again, we can look at this from a WWE standpoint. Whenever SmackDown was preempted from broadcast television and moved to cable, which is FS1 here, they still managed to pull in roughly 1.2 to 1.5 million, which is a drop from their usual 2.1 million, which is on the broadcast television. So we can't necessarily say, oh, well, it's because they wasn't on their right channel, it wasn't on the right day and time. WWE still maintained a shitload of their viewers. This is far more than half of motherfuckers who didn't even tune into the show at all. That's incredible.
Oh, what's your thoughts about the low viewership of AEW and NXT just blowing them out the water?
Man, Tony, how loyal are your fans? You moved the day up. Are they gonna travel with you? You know what I'm saying? So we probably seeing that. Hey, I do understand that sometimes the different nights and the different channels, because NXT suffered from low ratings when they had to go to the Sci-Fi Network. You know what I'm saying? But do your fans travel? Do you have a consistent enough fan base to stave off an NXT developmental brand? And listen, I think a lot of the booking Tony did before was in spite of WWE, of saying they're the big bad wolves. Hey, blah, blah, blah. They got these issues here. Come here to be free. We're the alternative. We treat our wrestlers better. And now it's getting to the point to where WWE treating their wrestlers better. They got a better person that's more compassionate, that's heading, that's in charge. They got better, more engaging, creative storylines. They are building young talent, so it's not all the same people that we're seeing from year to year in the mix. They keep leaving. John Cena's, hey, I'm retiring. I got a whole retirement tour. I've been putting people over for the last 3 years. Tony can't compete with that, man. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of them fans that you had reeled in that did that fuck WWE ain't saying fuck WWE no more. Right. They might be saying they all right, but they not really they're not spiting WWE no more. So you lost that demographic, man. You know what I'm saying? It's always going to have a huge amount of wrestling fans that's going to tune in. But I'm willing to say about 30% of AEW ratings is from people who just love wrestling. Like, I love WWE, but I'm going to tune into AEW anyways. You know what I'm saying? So do you have the true fans? You know what I'm saying? Will they travel with you? You know what I'm saying? Because NXT fans travel to a whole different network right with them. You know what I'm saying? On Tuesday nights, their ratings are going up steadily every week. So
I'm gonna tell you what WWE has captured that black demographic the last 18 months, bro. AEW can't compete with that. You can put Swerve and Mercedes on the Breakfast Club and all that. A lot of motherfuckers still may not even know who Swerve is. Or like, people will know who she is because of WWE and she's Snoop's cousin. But there's still people who don't know who Swerve is, bro. The black demographic is all WWE right now, spearheaded by Raheem Rhodes himself, bro.
Man, a motherfucking goat.
Catch, what's your thoughts about the NXT winning by a landslide against AEW Dynamite?
Man, what was crazy to me is that they didn't even you would have thought that they had like Cena, Hogan, Ultimate Warrior, nigga, Macho. Like, you would have thought they had every legend possible, dead or alive, on the show, the way the ratings look. The fact that they brought in Jey Uso just to hype up with Trick Williams, bro. All they did was go yeet, whoop that trick. Like you could just see like Triple H and Shawn Michaels just puppeteering with Tony. Like, nigga, we finna outclass you and silently kick your ass. You know what I mean? Like, and then we gonna put over all of it's almost like Triple H was like, oh, y'all talking shit about me and my black talent. Watch this. Main event, Javon Evans. At the beginning of the show, I'm gonna give you all the cocoa butter you need in the ring at the same time. My champion down here is black. These tag team champions is black. Right. Intercontinental champion is Samoan. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's like kind of like low key, like, y'all got me fucked up. You know what I mean? Y'all ain't tapped in all the way. And then on the flip side, you got Tony Khan over here. I didn't even tap in for real to AEW Dynamite that day. Y'all low key reminded me that the shit was even on in the group chat, to where I started trying to flick back and forth, but I was just more interested in NXT. Brought Sexy Red on there. I liked Ethan Page and Sexy Red kind of beefing throughout the night. I thought that shit was hilarious. And that's another thing where they're like, remember you had this dude? Watch this. I'm gonna put him. You know what I mean? I'm about to put him in with one of the hottest rappers in the game and give him a spot. Y'all had this dude on the bench over there. Like, nigga, that gotta hurt, bro. That gotta hurt. That gotta hurt Tony, dog. You gotta be looking like I fucked up. And Tony, stop trying to compete with WWE, bro. Stay in your lane. Honestly, and you'll do better. To me,
I think that's what he's trying to do, is stay in his lane personally. But it's just not. It's not working.
Not.
As far as being not setting up storylines and stuff like that, he's trying to be different. Hey,
man. The thing is, man, with especially the demographic, the black demographic. I heard that video we put in the group chat. Said it was African NXT. Tony gave Swerve the title. Now it seems like Swerve is out the title picture, bro. Mm-hmm. And the AEW title picture is funny like that. But like, Swerve only focus should be getting my belt back. That should be the storyline. He's about to be putting all these side missions. You know what I'm saying? Because now the world title was engulfed in this storyline in AEW. You know what I'm saying? With the Moxley or whatever they got going on thing. You know what I'm saying? So they be feeling like, okay, Swerve gave you the title, gave you a nice little run with it, blah, 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 took it off you and did this with it. And he's not going to get a chance to get back to it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that is outside of Swerve over there, who won't be in that position to represent them like that. You know what I'm saying? Because a month ago, they were talking that inclusion and all that. We got real diverse, and now it ain't as diverse as it was 3 weeks ago, buddy.
I want to point out two things, bro. Remember when him and Big Swole had that whole fallout? Yeah. One of her biggest criticisms was African American representation on AEW TV. That was one of her biggest criticisms to Tony. Secondly, nobody's ever allowed to lose the belt and then get right back into the title picture except for John Moxley, bro. Except for John Moxley.
The only one. Only one.
That's interesting, man. We got our favorite troll back in our chat, man.
Kev, what up, bro? Happy Sunday, man. Thanks for the view.
Thanks for the view.
Oh, Curvin, Curve. Thanks for the view, brother. Thanks for the
appreciate
the follow. You know what I'm saying? And share for us, man. Appreciate you, man.
Thank
go Heat.
Exactly, man. Go Miami Heat.
Go Heat.
Sure.
That's our number one fan.
Yeah, let's talk basketball then, man. Shit.
How
you think the Heat gonna do this year, Curvin? How they gonna do, man? You want to talk about something else? You want to talk about the Heat?
Salute to Bronny
James.
Salute to Bronny James.
You think Bronny gonna have a good year, Curve?
Curvin.
Yeah, we could talk whatever, man. Even though you tuned into a wrestling show.
This is a wrestling show, you know. And we talk about wrestling, but we do a lot of stuff. Actually, you know what I'm saying. So
you don't got to come in here with the hate, brother.
Exactly, Rudy. What up, though, man? We at the end of the show, but you can still watch the show on the playback, you know. But thanks for joining in. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Rudy, what up, though?
Make sure all y'all like, comment, and subscribe. But it's about that time, man. Football's about to come on, and I know people gotta get their bets in.
I'm having a hell of a weekend, so.
Bruh, Caleb Williams just got me 38 points in fantasy. My dog.
Yeah, he went crazy.
I didn't even know.
He went crazy.
You must be that new color fingernail polish he got.
Probably so. But fellas, man, it's about that time, man. Y'all got anything else to say to Curvin and all the other people in the chat? And the people in the chat.
Shout out to everybody who watch and support, man, and all the fellas out there. Remember, keep this deep down inside because I remember it every weekend. Then why may not have been wrong, bro. I'm out.
Peace out.
All right, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll be back next week. Same hot time, same hot channel. Peace.
Are you ready? What does it take to stop this manual crowd? Reign of terror.
Look, the underground is the sound you've been missing.
You got to pay the price, and it's gonna be a heavy one.
Don't let your mouth get you hurt, bro. If you don't like hip hop, then turn this off now. Run back to Sean style. Do what I feel like the dog pound. The bar's open, so some more round. The bank open like the Rothschilds. I'm Beethoven with raw sound. All in together now. Catch, bet, and foul. Bet a thou. You won't see the second round. Them weapons out. Life is a violent sport, dig it? That's why I raise my gun. I ain't no child support, nigga. Protect the fam, a Kruger hand slick. Take care of mine. 3 stacks told you about Caroline. Oh, stupid ass bitch.